This is James. For monthly grocery shopping, he commonly visits the nearest stores. While buying some fresh fruits, he discovers the same fruits with different labeling. One is organic, and another is conventional. Again, he gets confused when he looks at their price tags. The organic food he chose costs some extra, but a little bit budget-friendly price tag is seen in conventional one. Keeping confusion in mind, once he asked for an idea, the salesman suggested going for an organic one by saying, "Hey, to be healthier, organic food is a safer option to buy." Without question, while reaching home, James searched the internet about organic foods. Guess what? Numerous reports are already there on Google, which contains so many facts about organic foods. You may have thought, after exploring, has James come up with a solution regarding organic food? Are these organic foods worth the money for maintaining a heart-healthy life? Let's find out. When we talk about organic foods, that means food should be grown without using any kind of artificial chemicals, risky hormones, unnecessary antibiotics, or GMOs. Like James, you can buy organic foods like fruit, vegetables, grains, dairy products, and meat. And to produce all these organic goods, organic animals must be raised in an environment that allows for their normal behaviors, fed organic feed and forage. Sometimes when turning on the TV, you may see some famous headlines in advertisements that state our product can be ideal for health as animals are grown in a stress-free environment. Like these types of headlines, precise directions need to be followed by the farmer when it comes to organic livestock. For example, chickens should not be kept in a cage, or cows are not allowed to be held in feedlots. They should be roaming freely. Apart from this, animals are also not given any growth hormones, steroids, or antibiotics. However, vaccines may be administered to the animals to prevent illness. In contrast, the traditional farming scenario is different. Cattle are given growth hormones throughout the farming process to make them grow quicker, and non-organic GMO materials are used for feeding. People in today's fast-paced world are torn between sticking to a budget and eating the right foods. However, when organizing a healthy plate, you may become confused about the more advantageous value of organic versus other inorganic items. So, what is the difference between organic and traditional food? Do experts find organic food to be more efficient to follow? Despite the fact that we live in an era of medical progress, don't you ever feel why people are dying due to following an improper diet? Well, concerning this issue in advance, the organic farming movement was introduced at the beginning of 1940, and it was claimed by experts that including certain organic foods in your everyday diet can help you avoid disease. You may have asked, how? To answer your question, scientists have explored many studies and marked organic food at the top due to its high health value after assessing the nutritional amounts of organic meat and milk, which contains 50% more omega-3 fatty acids and less saturated fat than conventionally produced items. Apart from that, for beautification or slowing down aging, who doesn't favor a natural source that is high in antioxidants? The good news is, scientists discovered a more significant source of it. It's none other than the organic onion that has 20% greater antioxidant content than conventionally cultivated onions. Many of us confront situations in our everyday lives after getting an illness like flu or fever. We take medicines which don't function as well as they used to. And despite your doctor's advice to check your antibiotic resistance, your body has already developed resistance to a particular drug. This problem is so severe that each year in the United States, at least 2.8 million individuals become infected with antibiotic-resistant bacteria and more than 35,000 people die. But why are you worried about antibiotic resistance while consuming food? Let's tell you our reality. Antibiotics are commonly provided to traditional livestock bred for human consumption to promote growth and feed efficiency rather than treat illnesses or prevent diseases. It can be passed to us inadvertently through direct contact with animals or by eating store items. Many of these devastating details were unknown until the report was published to review chicken sold in Maryland retail stores. It was found that all the salmonella bacteria detected on the conventional chicken were resistant to 5 or more antibiotics. In contrast, none of the germs were found in organically raised chicken that was resistant to antibiotics. Thus, you can rely on organic meals since organic livestock do not include any dangerous antibiotics for growth promotion. Besides that, pesticides such as organophosphates and carbamates harm the neurological system. Others may cause skin or eye irritation. Some pesticides have been linked to cancer or may have an effect on the body's hormone or endocrine system. On that topic, consider the interview of Kendra Klein in New Internationalists, who is a senior scientist from Friends of the Earth, US. By revealing the terrible realities of pesticides, according to Kendra Klein, switching to an organic diet can significantly reduce pesticide buildup in our systems by up to 70% in just 6 days. And back in factor that makes organic goods more sustainable is fertilization techniques, where organically grown crops were less likely to contain detectable levels of pesticides and were 48% less likely to test positives for cadmium, a toxic heavy metal that accumulates in the liver and kidneys. After witnessing the devastation caused by COVID, people become more concerned about their health and wish to move to more eco-friendly products. Therefore, this again links to saving the mother planet from the collision of greenhouse gases. To achieve this significant goal, consuming organic foods is considered a great choice. Organic agricultural approaches have the potential to minimize pollution, preserve water, reduce soil erosion, boost soil fertility, and use less energy. Aside from that, organic farming encourages beneficial soil fungus, which results in better crops with higher plant growth, vigor, and yield. Furthermore, in terms of carbon emissions, organic agriculture helps to mitigate the greenhouse effect and global warming by sequestering carbon in the soil. In fact, while preserving water purifications, well-managed organic systems with superior nutrient-retentive properties minimize the danger of groundwater contaminations significantly. Yet, don't judge a book by its cover. So just because a product is labeled organic, it does not imply that all items are organic. Once certified, manufacturers can use the official USDA organic seal. Even the USDA has established labeling guidelines for producers. As a result, when shopping, you may notice organic items labeled with phrases like 100% organic, produced with organic, or organic components. Before choosing an organic one, registered dietitian Kathy McManus recommends the Dirty Dozen list published by the Environmental Working Group. By reviewing, organic lovers can choose the right one, as this website contains USDA findings of conventionally grown foods most likely to cover pesticide residues. Apparently, who wants to welcome health risks in their daily lives? Like you, everyone's dream is to have a healthy life. In exchange for a few additional dollars, eating organic food may serve as a form of armor, safeguarding both you and the world from the devastation of pesticides. So, what is your opinion about organic food? Do you prefer having this on your diet list?
Thanks for watching our video. For more healthy experiences, subscribe to our channel and keep yourself updated by pressing the bell icon.